All right. So we are locked in with the two Topstep X funded accounts. So basically, the whole bias for this trade was here. It's going to look better if I just operate off my other screen for right now. All right, so this is a practice account, but stop loss is still a pretty good bit. Still a pretty good bit. But if we're looking on the ES side of things, we have like a change in structure. All right, so note how we did this, and then we come back and we respect 50%. I think we're gonna go at least somewhere up here. So then you're gonna apply that to NQ, and so we're treating it as it did, right? And so that's kind of where I want to go. And hopefully we're just coming back down to respect a fair value gap or something. It's edgy right here, man. So I don't want to see price go lower than right there. Hopefully that candle is just manipulation. A bunch of sellers are getting in right there to where we can manipulate them and then swing up. This lo-fi is terrible. All right, I know I'm being aggravating, but it's just very apparent for me to operate off of this screen. Damn, tripping. So we want to get speed in here off of this candle. So if ES has a good close below here, that most likely means that we'll get stopped out. Right, but this will be like my one trade for the day. So my risk right now on my real account is, or my other account is like $535, which is cool. That's what I kind of want to risk on a new challenge. That's cool with me, risking about 25%. to make about 2%, whatever. My thing is like we already came down and we respected 50%, and look at these wicks. The wicks are telling me they want to go higher. And hopefully we can breach somewhere up here. All right, and these next couple of candles are going to decide my fate, I think. I really would like to go break even here. But what we could do is we could do. Crap, it's not going to happen, I don't think. So I'm going from this low to this high to see if this could be a measured move, which actually looks pretty good with these buy stop wicks. Those are huge buy stops, and we have been bullish. Bro, so um, we have huge buy stops up here, right? I really want to see this measured move looks really good. So even if I lose this trade, this was a really good trade. This was worth it. This trade was absolutely worth it. Oh my gosh, what is this? So really, it's like we're at a. You see how we came down, we came back up. This is balanced price range, so we came back down. I think we have to go up here. We've got to go up here. But you know what? I'm happy, bro. I'm proud. This is following my risk. This is the best trade for the day, in my opinion. I mean, we are at a big conflicting um, place and price right now. Hmm. It could take a minute for this trade to hit. And plus, we're just hitting a. Yeah, that's what we need to see. We need to see a close up. Keep going. You see a push right here. All right, this is looking really good. We just got to keep going and close. Because if this candle right here overturns, I'm I might just get out. So look how we went low, 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 but then we kind of pushed up, market structure shift. Then we came down and pushed up again. That's what. So this time we had a market structure shift. We had a higher pullback indicating buying pressure. But yeah, that's also true as well. We did have a market structure shift on the 3 minute too. I want to see a big closure, like. All right, so now something that I kind of struggle with is like, where is the best place to get out? You know, where? Because, bro, that looks so good for us to run buy stops, which we have manipulated so many people right here as well. We might have enough liquidity to generate. Like, look at this 100 and something point candle to the downside. ES is rejecting really hard right now as well. What I don't want to see is us move lower for lunch, then after lunch have a lunch rally. So, oh my gosh. Alright, this looks like more of. Mm, this type of price action scares me a little bit though. This right here. Shoot, bro, we're about to get stopped. This is such a good trade though, man. I thought we were gonna have enough. That's bullshit. This is where you just want to close your computer and walk away. Like I want to say, if it offers me break even again, I'm gonna get out because 1, 2, 3. We've already had 3 failed pushes now. Like we've got to get a closure above this wick. We have got to get a closure over this wick. That's got to happen. Over this wick right here. I'll at least reduce risk. right here. I'm just gonna put the break-even thing. And my measured move is saying like, all right, that's gonna be that'll be a 200-point move. I'll go somewhere right there. I'll go 4 right there. Move stop and see if my runner can. You know what, bro? I'm actually good right there. I'm straight right there. No, we just gotta let it rock. But yeah, I will reduce risk to somewhere around here once we hit this level. But yeah, I have been seeing a lot of stuff, like a lot of videos, like little trader videos that are people saying like, bro, I became the most profitable when I put my trade on and I just walked away. And it's like that makes so much sense. Because think about the duration that where is this thing at? I got it somewhere right there. So from 14 to 43 is where like that's 30 minutes of just pain just watching this. This is straight accumulation chop. You know, and it's like that whole duration period is just where your emotions come in. And so like the whole point for today is to literally get to where I can have a possibly another trade where I can risk 5 contracts. And then after that, it's going to be to where I can risk a little bit heavier because I have a cushion. No way. No way. But yeah, bro, literally all trading is like, bro, just like make sure that you're in trades that are at least 50-50. Like, bro, this right here is at the bottom of a trend. We just swept liquidity. And then we have structure on our side. We have a huge, we've got a huge market structure shift, you know? Um, and that's kind of what I like to see. I mean, a complete shift in structure. Bro, I think we can go higher, like somewhere up here. I really do. And we can just kind of see what happens. Because I think we're going to take out this buy stop. I don't think that this right here is going to be the objective. I think we can go for a little bit more. So maybe what, like a 97, 87 point move. All right, let me get some journaling. Um, the one thing that like I'm not supposed to do is like I'm not supposed to be risking anything higher than 35 point stop loss. But like for this, bro, it's like 53 points equals right up to 500 something dollars, which that's what I was willing to risk anyways. So I feel like that's good. I feel like that's permissible. Um, so ES did just hit a big 5 minute gap here. And it's rejecting really hard. Wow. All right, I think if I seriously get out here, it's gonna save me like 250 bucks. Because there is nothing close to what like to. There's nothing close to anything to like respect off of on ES. Damn, bro, I'm just gonna have to let it hit. Just gonna have to let it hit, and it's gonna be painful, but that's following my rules, and this is gonna be a green day for the account. So, um, great risk. So my entry right here was 3 minute gap inspection. Holy shoot! Holy cow, bro. 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 No way. Bro. You were kidding.
Order filled.
Yo. Done for the day. Let's go! Let's go, bro. That's how you freaking trade, man. Damn. Let's go, bro. All right, so we basically got out right at that fair value gap. That is freaking fabulous, cuz. All right, well, that's going to be another episode, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.